Back to 30. 30 frames. 303, 303, 3. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Whoa, never changes. It makes it kind of predictable and easy to beat. Oh god, the music. Now I remember why I stopped. You can hear me, right? Can you hear me? Oh. Alright, Mr. Trash Can.
Never mind.
Never mind. So I got putty. I don't. Speed it up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, whoever added that was friggin' awesome.
Don't mind. Try pressing.
You say it was stuck?
Nothing's happening, Rob.
I don't think I can unjam it with putty.
It's marked, sir.
Just hit it with a wrench.
I've loosened the nut.
Oh!
Try press.
You're in my way.
It's marked.
I have to slow it down.
It's marked. Try press. There's a safety device holding it.
Wait, I just have to.
I've loosened the. Try press.
Now you've done it, mate. I'll have to fetch old Obbins. And you better stay here, in case there's an explosion.
Quick, boys out. Grab the chair.
I don't have time to sit around like that. That chair's like it. Can't reach the switch. Can't reach.
Let me line items. Joey?
Never mind.
What about accomplish? Something outside? He said he's gonna fetch Dobbins. Dobby? Gonna fetch Dobby? Dobby is a good elf.
Access stairs for the furnace.
Yeah, so take them.
Nothing down there except the furnace. I'll wait here for...
Hey, buddy.
I think I'm good.
Hi.
The lever is
Going on up.
Seen anything of Obbins?
What do you want him for?
To mend the pipe in the power plant.
Can't you fix it yourself?
I wouldn't dare.
Well, I haven't seen Obbins all day. He's probably busy.
Oh my god.
Do you know a guy? Never heard of him. I'd like to join the security services.
Are you kidding? You mean you're volunteering?
That's right. I heard it's a great life.
It is. But you're not hard enough. You've got to have tattoos and stuff. Yes?
You didn't answer my question.
Didn't I make myself plain enough for you, lame brain? You can get information from... Now, scram! While you...
You shouldn't get yourself...
Oh, hell. I'm sorry.
It's some...
Having a problem with you? Let me check.
My card is coated with porridge.
Porridge?
Yeah, I dropped it in my breakfast. I meant to clean it, but I forgot.
I've done that so...
Really?
It's so... You're having breakfast and plop. Your card's submerged in...
I don't even...
Never mind.
Well, I've done something somewhere.
The program... Excuse... Aren't you gonna...
That's not what my job is to record figures.
But everything's...
My clipboard still works.
But what about the pipes?
What pipes?
The ones on the conveyor belt.
That's a special order, and I can't talk about it. Top secret, huh? That's right.
Never mind.
Hey, I told you. I'll have to search your waist. Well, thank you for your...
I almost feel guilty.
Well? Anybody have any guesses?
Hey. See you. Hey.
No.
See you.
This is
Never-
quick now. Alright, security. There's gotta be something to do on that other side. Where'd that guy go running off to? Oh, he's back.
Don't mind. It's marked. It's marked. Never mind.
I guess it's time to look up a little hint. A little hinty poo. Little hint. Just looking for anything. Window. Stores, comes back, give me the report, tell me to... I got fuse box. Go to the west side of the level, use the wrench on both buttons. I did that. Use the switch on the machine with bars on it. Oh my god, there was a switch there, you douchebags!
It's switched to the... Can't reach. Can't reach. There's no power lighting the bulb.
It's a good thing, right?
Can't reach. There's no... That's dangerous. The electricity could leak out.
What? And... How?
That should stop the electricity from
How
running
would
out.
anyone know to put putty in the electrical socket? That is one of those bullshit things where they want you to buy the frickin' walkthrough and you can't figure it
reach
out
the
without.
switch. It's switched.
Is the putty supposed to be like C4? Look at this thing. What's that stuff do?
Don't mind. Never mind. This must control a power supply. But to what?
Well, I flipped them both, so let's find out.
It...
Is that going faster than that? Oh, duh. What have I cut power out of?
Never
Okay,
mind.
I can't. Looks like they've still got power.
Can I get in?
Yes, run your card through the...
Hey! I got the elevator working!
Nothing happens.
My ass.
Come on, Joey.
Yay! I don't know what I shut power off to, but This is cool looking.
Where are we now, kid?
I don't know, but I don't like it. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, this is like Test Drive 3D again.
I wonder what's kept it. It's empty.
Dark era. Luke Skywalker?
Hi, pleased to meet you. I'm Gallagher. What's going on in this city? Something wonderful. Tell me about it, please. I can't do that. Everything will become apparent when the time is right.
Star Trek original series?
What are you doing? Just watching and waiting?
What for?
I won't know until it happens.
I guess not.
Every bad guy.
Are you feeling all right? Never felt better.
You look depressed.
Don't worry about me. You've got enough to worry about.
What do you mean? Who are you?
It's too early to tell. I'm newborn. Too much in flux.
I don't understand. Do you always talk in riddles?
I don't think I do. Maybe it's your perception. Maybe your interpretation differs from the intent. Maybe.
Can you direct?
You're a social transcender. Going up in this world means going down. It's all a question.
I want to
I can almost feel it.
What?
I can almost feel it growing.
I ought to plant these all.
It's sticky with some kind of gum.
I've never seen anything.
Where's my damn robot? Going on in? Ooh, stuff.
There's nothing in there.
Says you. I want
Union City Fish Fanciers Club. Third prize, tropical mutant category. It's a picture of hills, covered with white stuff. That fish must get very bored with its I better not touch. It shows different kinds of. Reich must have been fond of them.
Is this Reich's room?
It's not switched on.
Riker.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, so turn it on.
It doesn't work. It must be empty. It's a food.
There's switch. What's going on?
Doesn't look very. I'm too busy to see. That's where poor Reich slept.
I totally.
It still bears the impression of his head.
Ooh.
Dangerous Bikes Monthly, a motorbike magazine. It still bears the.
That's gonna be useful later. Maybe making a cast.
There's nothing in there.
Face. Nothing.
It shows Reich. It's not. It doesn't work. The power must be off.
Oh, I shut the power off down here. I guess.
Hey. Hello.
What are you doing?
Why shouldn't
I thought you were a D-Link.
you were wrong, Lamb?
Call me Gilbert.
I'd rather not, if you don't. Is this where you...
Yes, this is Bellevue.
Very...
Living here makes my job more bearable, but how I wish I could get away sometimes. What I need is a holiday, a break from all this managerial responsibility.
Bet you're wondering...
Whoever it was,
Actually,
you don't expect me to... You can't pull the wool.
I thought you'd be...
Gratitude is for folk who accept charity, lad. I've no time for spun...
I can see through to an...
Oh, he'll be back.
Sorry.
Well.
Never mind.
Too late, probably. watching, just sitting down or watching TV. Look at Keycat. He likes his videos, remember? Yeah.
G Lamb. It's locked. S. It's locked. Hey. Never. I can see through.
Hi, can't you tell? I'm Mr. Cool, and you're encroaching on my personal space.
That sure is a smart coat.
Yeah, cool, ain't it? It makes yours look like really shabby.
Where I come from, it's the height of fashion.
Oh, where would that be?
The wild open spaces, where people know the true meaning of freedom.
I'd sooner die than dress like that.
There are more important things than fashion.
Only one I know of, and that's poise. And you've got the poise of a wildebeest on a waltzer.
How can I...
Have you thought about defecation?
Don't you mean defection?
What?
I asked you about not bodily...
You're not making... And anyway, there's a restriction on...
Works biosurgery. What? Wait. Butts, boobs, muscle, and... Oh, it's a nose.
Sounds like that would be great for tracking. I wouldn't bear my bum if it looked like that. Bet those muscles are artificial. Those breasts are never natural. It's a hologram.
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery.
What services do you provide?
A complete range of fash ops, from personal piercing to
Tattoos.
cosmetic transplants.
We need tattoos.
An illustration. Good grief, it's positively pornographic. Naked people with extra parts. The things folk do for fashion.
Extra parts?
It looks like the plants in the gap. Not real. It's made up. This door has no handles or... It's as immovable as a... It's a hologram. Do people have ops to be fashionable?
Certainly. Can you think of a better reason?
What about medical purposes?
Our clients are rich enough not to need medical treatment.
Would you let me in?
Do you have enough?
No.
Too bad. You should have first.
I'm just...
Please take one of us.
Naked. The thing... You think I need a doctor, Joey?
We could both use an overhaul. Are you going to get a new body?
There's nothing wrong with this one. Never mind.
This is not the atmosphere of a game I was expecting. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo-doo. Sorry, come all the way back there. Whoa. Beep boop. Boop. Exotic fisheries, motor services, and dangerous bikes subscription. So theoretically, I could go where he was.
If that's art, I must be missing something.
Don't get what? Angry, get an anchor policy?
Hello.
Hi, you look like a man who needs insurance, yeah? Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
I've never heard of that before.
Sounds great.
It's a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
I suppose it's possible.
Better safe than sorry, huh?
This is bullshit, Foster.
I swore.
Don't listen to that moron.
Nasty temper that robot's got, yeah?
Tell me more about the policy.
All you have to do is sign a form. We'll do a probability estimate and give you the results next month.
How come it takes so long?
We have to strip the robot down and analyze each component.
I do not want him handling my parts, Foster.
Now I'm definitely not interested.
Tell you what, take time.
A guy in a rubber raincoat carrying an anchor. It shows the state of business, and it doesn't look good. A big female robot with a welding torch. What a dump. I wouldn't want to go there.
Hi-yo!
It's a painting of how things used to look.
It's funny, because the UK
It's a
sucks.
wooden case with lots of little compartments. They're all complete. Bigger than the one I had as a kid. I used to play with it for hours.
What's that guy doing?
Hello.
Welcome to Trevor's Travel Company. Where do you want to go?
Can you get me to ground level?
Sure, on one of my luxury air-coach tours.
Coach travel makes me sick.
Me too. I prefer to keep my wheels on the ground.
What kind of tours do you offer?
Well, there's a wide choice. The Grand City Tour, the Economy City Tour, and the Mystery Tour.
What's the mystery tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
How do I know it's not a ripoff?
That's the chance you have to take.
What's the difference between grand and economy?
The Economy Tour is cheaper. Exactly the same itinerary, but less prestigious.
Book me on the...
I'll make your reservation. You can pick up the ticket in a month or two.
Can't I have the ticket?
Sorry, there's a wait.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of it.
Is there anything you'd swap for a ticket?
I doubt if you've anything.
Go on.
I told you.
It doesn't... It's empty.
Wait. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. We're already back here. Go down
It's
first.
the elevator to... I can't open the door with my...
Oh.
This card doesn't work on this elevator.
Now, what power did I cut off? I cut off power somewhere. That means I gotta go back up and turn power on, possibly. Going on
It's
up.
the elevator with... I can't...
Yep. Maximum speed! Engage! It's following me.
This must con...
Yeah! Come on! Woohoo!
An elevator. Either it's the wrong card, which means I'm...
Oh. What?
Nothing It's an elevator. Interlevel access during routine anti-security service. The notice. An elevator.
Do I have to turn it back on? Did I just luck out and have the right switches? Imagine how long this would take if I don't. Why can't it speed it up? Still working now. Hey, Joey. Joey the robot.
S.
TV.
It doesn't work. The power must be. It's
Aw.
not switched.
Wait, what's
It's
the
a
other
food-
one do?
It doesn't work. That fish must get very bored with.
Want to give the fish a magazine to read? I do not know. Wait. They said get the cable. I missed a cable. There's a cable?
Never.
Where's the cable? Where?
Come on, Joey.
Why is he coming with these this time? I'm confused. They said get cable. Supposedly there's cable. Right. Use the link card on the slot. Before you get in, tell Joey to cut the cable on the east side of the screen. Oh. Oh!
A loose cable. I can't reach. Fancy.
You bet. Who's the big?
You can't go using your welder on people.
Oh yeah? Who says?
Darn right.
Asimov's laws of robotics.
That's fiction, Foster. It's just something some guy made up.
That's true.
It's sound mar. Anyway, what I.
This sounds like a job for Captain Welder.
Sounds like a job for Captain Welder.
Can you tr-
Is that it?
Come on, Joey.
Is there room for one more? Oh look, cable.
It's long and flexible. Just what I need.
I had no idea there was so much innuendo in this game.
How far is it?
Still too far. We've at least 12 meters to go.
12 meters? I've got a cable. I can just hang down that.
Give me an analysis.
It's mostly copper. The traces of iron, carbon, and magnesium.
Would it bear my weight?
Oh yes, easily.
If I got the cable, then why am I still here? Cable. They say talk to Gallagher. Doesn't do anything. Get the magazine. I did. Leave the apartment. Go to the travel agency. Talk to schedule for a tour. Then give the magazine to him and take the ticket up. But what? Give the magazine to him. Why would I give him the magazine?
Would you swap a ticket for this magazine?
You mean it? Of course I will. It's the T.E. Lawrence Collector's Issue. I've been looking for that for years.
How would anyone know to do that?
Travel code tour.
Give the ticket. Look for. Wait. Oh, yeah. He said he wanted to go on a vacation. Lamb wanted to go on a vacation. That stands somewhat to reason. But knowing the magazine he'd want is bullcrap.
Hey.
No, wait. Dick. I gotta wait for him. Mustafa! Come on! It's not like paused, is it?
Hey, Lamb. Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
You're right. You know, I'm going to give you
I was kind of...
something you'll look back on for the...
Yeah?
Aye, lad. A tour of my factory.
Oh, great.
Meet me there.
Okay, now kill him. Kill him now.
It's the elevator.
You could have, like, waited for me, bro.
Come on.
Wait, which one was this? Do I have to go all the way back to get to his factory? I don't remember. Or is it right here? Nope. Engage light speed!
Never...
Is that security? This one.
Hey. When do I get the tour you promised me?
Well, there's no time. We'll now. This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means. Impressive, isn't it? All those numbers. I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section. This machine is supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this. Foreman Potts, why has this machine stopped?
Stopped? I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust? Look after my guest, Potts. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
Excuse me.
We have red suit, bro.
Mind if I...
Since you're a friend of black, but I'd stay clear of that unless you're wearing... Well, thank you for your...
Finally. Hey, baby. Want to take a crack at some Adam West penis? I mean...
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with x-rays. You shouldn't be here without a protective suit.
You're not wearing one.
Lamb told me I didn't qualify, as I'm a D-Link, and a woman.
And a woman?
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights, and your freedom to move back the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider, from the Gap.
So it's you security you're after. You won't get far without an ID card.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level, though. You'll need a link status of 8 or more.
What's so special about these pipes?
I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications.
All that effort for a bit of plumbing?
It's suspicious, isn't it?
Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon.
Oh, come on, that's a bit far-fetched.
What are you doing after work?
What did you have in mind?
Well, an evening at the theater, a walk by the lake in the moonlight, and to finish, a candlelit supper.
Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated.
Another time, perhaps.
Decontaminated? Ooh.
What's your opinion of Lamb?
I'm a D-Link. I'm not entitled to an opinion. But to be honest, I think he's a turd.
I have to get to ground level.
Look, I really sympathise with you. I could give you my jammer.
What's a jammer?
Bypass software. Highly illegal. It gets you past the retina scan to security files.
That's a start. Can you let me have the jammer?
Give me your ID card.
Here's my card.
Thanks. This won't take long.
What are you doing?
Downloading the jammer to your card. There, it's done.
Don't worry.
You're taking a huge risk.
No problem. I'll get us both back on Link's files. How come you were made a D-Link?
I was caught hacking into Link.
Why did you do that?
There are areas in Link space used by security. I was trying to discover what they're up to.
What do you mean by Link space?
The word inside the computer's memory. The abstract projection of linked circuits and databanks.
Will the jammer get me into Link space?
No, the only access is through the special interface. There's just one little problem. You'll need to get a Schreiberman port.
How do I get a Schreiberman port?
Well, you'll have to undergo surgery.
I need that like I need a hole in the head.
The Schreiberman port is a hole in the head.
Does Link have any internal security?
There'll be foils, naturally.
What are they?
Intrusion foil programs.
Are they dangerous?
Well, standard IFPs are simply deterrents, but some high-level foils can be lethal.
What do you know?
It was one of the council who came up with the plan to bond his mind with Link, and ever since then things have been getting weird.
See you later.
Alligator.
Never mind.
Saving game?
I suppose it's a protective screen. It's firmly anchored. Excuse me. What's your job? I can't hear what you're saying. It's a waste of time talking to you. You're wasting your breath.
This came out before South Park.
Excuse me. Forget it.
Well, I've got my link thing, so clearly I need to go play around with link.
Can you
Not in the least.
Oops, sorry.
See you later.
Oh well. Engage speed!
That's not right, is it?
Settle down, dog. There are buttons to increase speed without. You outside? Oh, you've been outside. Number 4, security cell. Oh, view documents. Briefing. Hashan Hans Schul 49GF. It's a weird dialect of English. Report. Oh. Special operations. Fine adjustment. Gilbert Lamb. Authorized D-Link. Freeze assets. He has 35 grand. 0. I just effed him in the A. Let's go check his house out. Maybe I can repossess his home. So there's a lot of stuff in there, it seems.
Come on, Joey.
Like you should be able to get in there and do something. Alright. Friggin' underpants gnomes.
It smells... G. Lamb. I can see through...
Hey, he's in there. Go talk to him once I've ruined his life. Come on. So now we play the waiting game.
Hey,
Gotcha.
Lamb. Thanks for the tour.
You're welcome. I hope you've learned something about pipes.
Oh yes, it was most instructive. From now on, whenever I smell raw sewage, I'll think of you, Gilbert.
Let me give you a tip, lad. If you want to get anywhere in this city, you have to bend the rules.
In what way?
If you don't want to get entangled in red tape, you need insurance. A special policy. See my friend Anchor. He'll help you out.
Hey, Lamb. Never mind.
Oh, I know what has to happen.
Come on, Joey.
Scripted bullshit. There's a line in the walkthrough that was like, oh, by the way. Huh. You just have to wait for him to basically try and use the other. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
And hey,
What's the matter, bro?
do you have a problem?
Hi, lad. I was hoping to see you. My card isn't working and I can't use the elevator.
Perhaps you've been made a D-Link.
Don't be so bloody impertinent, lad. What will poor little Cuscus do?
Who's Couscous?
My pussy. She has to be fed. What would I do if she died?
Make a hat to match your coat?
Make a hat to match your coat?
I don't think that's... Besides, cat and beaver fur wouldn't match.
I could feed her for you, if I could get into your apartment.
You go down to Bellevue, and I'll authorize it by the way. Cuscus likes to be pampered. Like all women, eh, lad?
Apart from D-Links, you mean? You need therapy, Lamb.
What's that robot doing here?
He's my personal assistant. Say hello, Joey.
Hello,
Pity.
Come on, Joey.
I don't see why I couldn't have just let him down so he could go in. But whatever.
Meow. Kiki. You kitty?
You like kitty cat? Speak. Speak. You can't.
It's titled Pussies on Parade. I didn't picture Lamb as a reader of books. They're fake, just empty. That's pathetic. The artist must have been on something.
Like guinea pigs.
What a fat cat. Hello, puss. I'd better not stroke it. It might scratch me. I'd like that if it wasn't for the fluffy sheep.
You idiot.
It's got more buttons than a maternity dress.
Huh. Dang. Oh my god. Pussies on parade.
It's got more buttons than... It's a food dispenser.
Oh yeah.
It's a food... Might have guessed Lamb would have a TV big, showy, and That looks The cushion is covered in grease and cat fur.
Is that it? Modern VCR can't than cat.
It's full of tubes and fatty bits. I'm not putting my hand...
Why do I still have the video set? Oh, this is bullcrap. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. The next line is something that doesn't make any sense at all. I would have go talk to the insurance guy. He's telling me I need to go over here and talk to... I mean, is it fun when you have to basically talk to fellow walkers?
I want a Schriebman port.
Your name, please?
Robert Foster.
There's little chance of seeing the doctor.
Why not?
I have instructions not to disturb him. Unless you wish to pay cash, of course.
Try talking to that hologram, Joey.
What for?
I need to see the doctor, and she won't let me in.
What shall I say to her?
Use your natural charm on her.
I've got an idea. I'll try the subtle approach.
Whip it out.
Hey, you! Open that door!
I take my orders from Dr. Burke.
I take mine from Oberman.
Oh, why didn't you say so before?
Good grief.
Whoa! Bert?
Excuse me.
He's busy.
Don't make me jump like...
Sorry, didn't realize you were busy.
Just practicing. I like to keep my hand in. What can I do for you?
I need a Schriebman port.
Really? Do you have sufficient credit?
All I've got are the clothes I'm wearing.
In that case, you require the Easy Pay
Oh
scheme.
no.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Kidney, lung, or testicle.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Which organ do you wish to sell?
I'm not selling anything.
No parts, no port. Send in the next customer.
Excuse me. I suppose I could spare a lung.
Let's have a look at them first. Stand behind the scat. Hold still, please. I can't use either of them.
Why not?
They're too good to sell at second hand. I'd have to overprice myself to be profitable.
You make money by trading people's organs?
What else would I do with them?
Open a restaurant?
He just
Excuse
took a
me.
huff! Did you see that? He just took a huff of
maybe I wouldn't miss a kidney.
I'll have to run
On the scan.
Yes, please.
You just took a whole thing.
Turn around, please.
Yeah, Mudblood.
Has someone been experimenting on you?
Why do you ask that?
I've never seen a body quite like yours before. I'm afraid I can't use them.
Is there something wrong? Tell me, Doc, I can take it.
You're simply too healthy. Most bodies would reject your organs.
Okay, we'll take one of my
Excuse me. I guess I'll have to sell you my...
It's not as bad as you think. When I said I'd take your testes, I meant after your death.
What?
That's a great consolation.
All I require from you now is your consent.
Sure, fuck
Take a seat, please.
Do you use local anesthetic?
Oh, no. It doesn't hurt. Any more than having your ears pierced.
In that case, I need a general anesthetic.
Ow.
You now have a Schriebman port. You may experience headaches, but don't worry. It's quite normal.
Yeah, you took another huff.
A diagnostic computer. Surely that's supposed to be for his patients. If I sniff that, I might end up like... Poor devil.
Hello there.
You're conscious.
Oh, yes.
You don't look so good.
Well, thanks very much. Full marks for your bedside manner. Have you brought me any grapes?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Grapes make me feel quite squeamish. They remind me of eyeballs.
Do you know anyone called Overman?
I've never heard of him.
I'm trying to escape from the city.
Is that why you needed the operation?
What operation? I have to go now.
Drop by again sometime.
Can I, like, drop something in him? That'd be really funny. Like the bubblegum or something.
It's an old phrenological diagram.
How would you know that? I don't even know that
It's
word.
a guy with his skin cut off. Never.
I need to get to a link port, which is probably up. Another hour, good gosh. Oh, hey, link port.
Nothing's happened.
Because you haven't done anything. Gloop, gloop. Hmm. 86753 8675309. Huh, it's getting darker out, so the guineas are all like, hey, let's go do stuff. They're most active when it's dawn and dusk, because predators aren't out as much at that hour.
Do you have a client called Overman?
I'll check. Do you know the... Do you know what sex this person...
Well, presume...
At last, we're getting somewhere. Now, what is his...
I haven't a clue.
Never mind. Name, Overman. Sex, male. No, there's...
I want one of your special policies.
Who sent you?
Gilbert Lamb.
Lamb? I can't...
I thought he was your friend.
Definitely not. I can't help you, I'm afraid.
Dick!
Do you have a
Can't you get the information?
I prefer dealing with people.
Let's get this. You'd rather talk to me than you...
Yes. Is there...
Oh, no. We're going to get along right, huh?
Oh,
Thought you said he was your... I've got hundreds of right...
Can you...
Ah! What you...
Just to use...
Hey, man, those things are dead. Our policy gives you cover for all elevator-related...
Tell me more.
You'll be covered against vertigo, injuries caused by faulty doors, fellow passengers with flatulence.
What about being trapped in an elevator? I hate confined spaces.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's your... Maybe a shrink could...
Why did you choose?
With a name like mine, it was my destiny. I'm Billy Anchor, yeah?
Bet that caused problems at school.
It's no joke being first on the register, yeah?
Never mind.
Wait. There was another chat that I missed. You jerk.
Excuse me. Your receptionist certainly is strange.
That's my wife you're talking about.
You're married to a hologram?
She wasn't a hologram when we wed. She died last year, but I decided to keep her.
Doesn't the fact that she's dead distress you?
No. She's a lot less trouble than when she was alive.
Can you get me to ground level, Doc?
I have my reputation to consider. If you're determined, you might ask my friend Willy. Just tell him I sent you. He has a rather special policy.
I've had a bad knock on the head.
Any after effects?
Yeah. Pain.
Impairment of vision?
I keep seeing flying saucers.
Any dizziness?
Yeah, I can hardly stand.
You know, I get exactly the same myself. I wish I knew what causes it.
Thanks again.
It's a pleasure.
Excuse me. Thanks again for the...
It's a...
Alright.
I want one of your special policies.
Who sent you?
Dr. Burke.
The ghoul, huh? He's cool. So, how can I help you?
Can you get me out of the city?
It's dangerous. Are you sure you've got the balls?
That's a delicate subject.
Wait here. I have to make a call.
Popo. Well?
Any luck with your contact?
Security have put a hold on comms. Seems there's a saboteur on the loose.
Could you try...
Wait here.
So now I probably gotta hack the thing to get the... It's a terminal. But is a terminal a link thing? Exit link call. Personnel. Link status 5. 2. Union City News. How do I... Oh! What? Stats.
Did you find...
I got through to his off, but he's out. On a case.
Could you try...
I suppose... Wait here.
So I'm supposed to steal something from this room the second he leaves? How would I have known to do that?
The anchor is firmly attached. The anchor is...
What do I hit it with? Wait. Get the anchor when it comes loose. Tell Joey to... Oh my god, how was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to freaking know that?
Can you interface with...
I could if I...
I'm asking...
Correction.
Don't be...
What am I
anything on...
This directory, I'm going to reorganize. That's better.
Still no...
Sorry.
Could you try...
I suppose... Wait here.
supposed to...
Use your
I was
welder
forgetting to
on that
click on
statue,
Joey.
Joey.
What for?
That anchor could be useful.
I'm always ready for a spot of welding.
Does everything have puns? That's not a welder, that's a friggin' laser gun. We could kill everyone. Pick it up. No, what? No! What has happened?
The rest of that statue.
I turned into some sort of teleporting... I am a god! Definitely. I don't know how to get down from there, but... Okay, it said to go back to Hobbin's factory. It's been another hour. It's time to stop. But man, none of this is intuitive. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know there was the anchor was separate from the statue. Player 1.